close your eyes and allow yourself to settle into this moment. Find a comfortable position, a place where your body can feel completely supported and at ease. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs with calm, and as you exhale, release any tension you might be holding. Let the weight of the day begin to dissolve, like sugar melting in warm water. There is nothing you need to do right now, nowhere you need to be, except here, in this peaceful space you are creating for yourself. This time is yours. A gentle invitation to rest, to journey inward, and to find the deep, restorative sleep that awaits you. Feel the surface beneath you, holding you, supporting you completely. Notice the weight of the blankets, a gentle, comforting pressure that speaks of safety and warmth. With each breath, feel your body growing a little heavier, a little softer, sinking deeper into this feeling of complete relaxation. Let go of the need to think, to plan, to remember. Simply be present with the sensation of your own breathing, a steady, quiet rhythm that has been with you always. In and out. A gentle tide of air that cleanses and soothes with every cycle. This is the beginning of your journey to sleep. Imagine a soft, warm light beginning to glow at the very tips of your toes. It is the color of candlelight, gentle and golden. This light is filled with peace and tranquility. As you breathe in, imagine this light being drawn up into your feet, warming them, relaxing every muscle, every bone. As you breathe out, feel any remaining tightness or fatigue flowing out of your feet, leaving them feeling wonderfully heavy and relaxed. The golden light swirls around your ankles, soothing them, preparing them for a journey into slumber. You are safe, you are comfortable, and you are ready to rest. The gentle, golden light now travels slowly up into your calves, into your shins, melting away any strain from the day. It is a slow, liquid warmth that fills every part of you it touches. Feel your lower legs become heavy, loose, and completely at rest. The light continues its journey upward, pooling around your knees, soothing the joints with its comforting heat. With every breath, you sink deeper and deeper into this state of profound calm. The world outside this room begins to fade away, its sounds becoming distant and unimportant. Your focus is only here, on this feeling of peace spreading through you. Now allow that warm, golden light to flow up into your thighs, relaxing the large, strong muscles there. Feel them letting go, releasing their hold, becoming soft and heavy. The light fills your hips, loosening any tightness held there, allowing you to sink even more deeply into the surface beneath you. Your entire lower body is now filled with this wonderfully relaxing light, grounded, secure, and completely at peace. You are being held by this moment, cradled in comfort and safety. Your breath remains slow and steady, a gentle anchor in an ocean of calm. The light continues its peaceful journey, spreading across your stomach and lower back. Imagine it as a warm blanket, draped over you, soothing your core and releasing any tension you might be holding there. Feel your stomach soften. Feel the muscles in your lower back release their grip. With each exhale, you let go just a little bit more. The golden light now begins to fill your chest, flowing around your heart and lungs. Your breathing becomes even deeper, more effortless. A feeling of spaciousness and ease expands within you, a quiet stillness settling in your heart. Feel the warm light travel down your arms, from your shoulders all the way to your fingertips. It flows like warm honey, making your arms feel heavy and wonderfully relaxed. Your shoulders drop away from your ears, releasing the burdens of the day. Your elbows, wrists, and hands become soft and loose. Notice the gentle tingling sensation in your fingertips as the last bit of tension melts away. Your arms are now at complete rest, lying heavy and still at your sides. You are drifting in a sea of tranquility, and it feels so good to simply let go. The golden light now flows up into your neck and throat, soothing the muscles there, allowing your head to rest heavily against the surface beneath it. Any thoughts or worries that may have been circling in your mind begin to slow down. The light fills your jaw, and you allow it to go slack, letting your teeth part slightly. It soothes the muscles around your mouth and cheeks. It gently warms your nose, your ears, your eyes. Feel your eyelids grow heavy, so very heavy, content to remain closed and at rest. Finally, the warm, golden light washes over your forehead, smoothing away any lines of concentration or concern. It flows over your scalp, a gentle wave of relaxation that completes this journey through your body. You are now entirely filled with this soft, peaceful, golden light. From the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, you are in a state of deep and profound calm. Your body is heavy, relaxed, and ready for sleep. Your mind is quiet, serene, and open to the journey that lies ahead. In this peaceful state, a sound begins to form, not in your ears, but in the very heart of your awareness. It is a low, gentle hum, a vibration that feels ancient and deeply soothing. It is a sound that feels like safety, like coming home. It is a lullaby, sung not with words, but with the resonance of the earth itself. It calls to you from a place of deep peace, a mountain that has stood for millennia, watching the stars turn in the night sky. It is the dragon's mountain, and its lullaby is an invitation for you to come and rest. You do not need to move. You simply allow your consciousness to drift, to follow this gentle, resonant sound. Your cozy room fades away like a dream at dawn, and you find yourself standing at the edge of a forest. The air here is cool and clean, smelling of pine needles, damp earth, and something ancient and wild. The ground beneath your feet is not dirt or rock, but a thick carpet of moss, so soft it feels like velvet. It glows with a faint, silvery light, illuminating a gentle path that leads into the trees. This is the beginning of the trail to the dragon's mountain. The sky above is not black, but a deep, velvety indigo filled with more stars than you have ever seen. They do not twinkle harshly, but pulse with a soft, steady light, like distant heartbeats. The trees of this forest are ancient sentinels, their bark the color of moonlight and their leaves like dark emeralds. There is no wind here, only a profound stillness. The only sound is the continuing, gentle hum that seems to come from the very ground beneath you, guiding you forward, assuring you that you are safe. You take your first step onto the glowing moss path, and your feet make no sound. The moss cushions your every step, making the journey feel effortless. As you walk deeper into the woods, you notice small, glowing fungi growing at the base of the trees, casting soft pools of blue and green light onto the path. They are like little lanterns, placed here just for you, lighting your way through the tranquil twilight. The air grows cooler, but it is a refreshing coolness, carrying the scent of night-blooming flowers you cannot see. The path begins to gently slope upward, but you feel no strain, no effort in your legs. It is as if the mountain itself is helping you, drawing you closer with each effortless step. To your side, a small stream begins to follow the path. The water does not babble or rush. It flows slowly, silently over smooth, dark stones. The starlight catches its surface, making it look like a river of liquid obsidian sprinkled with diamond dust. This is the stream of slumber, and its waters carry the dreams of the forest down to the sleeping world below. You pause for a moment by the stream, watching the slow, hypnotic movement of the water. You can feel the deep peace of this place seeping into you, washing away any lingering thoughts from your day. The constant, low hum of the mountain is a little stronger here, and you can feel it not just in your feet, but as a gentle vibration in your chest. It is a comforting, steady presence, a promise of the deep rest that is to come. There is no hurry. You have all the time in the world. You continue your journey when you feel ready, feeling lighter with every step. The forest begins to thin, the tall, silver-barked trees giving way to smaller, hardier pines that cling to the mountainside. The path is now flanked by large, ancient boulders, covered in the same soft, glowing moss. They look like gentle, sleeping giants, resting here for eons. You reach out and touch one, and the stone is not cold. It holds a faint, pleasant warmth, as if it has been soaking in a gentle sun all day, even though only the stars are out now. The hum of the mountain is stronger still, a resonant bass note that calms your very soul. You look up and see the peak of the mountain for the first time. It does not loom over you in a threatening way. It is a soft, rounded summit, silhouetted against the sea of stars. It feels less like a jagged peak, and more like a great, slumbering shoulder of the world. A gentle plume of what looks like smoke, but feels like pure warmth, rises from the summit, catching the starlight and glowing softly. This is your destination. This is the source of the lullaby. This is the resting place of the ancient dragon. The path becomes a series of wide, shallow steps made of the same warm, smooth stone. The air is thinner now, but your breathing remains deep and easy. Every breath you take feels clean and pure, filling you with a sense of vitality and peace. You are far above the world now. The concerns and noises of daily life are a distant memory, completely faded and gone. Here there is only the quiet of the stars, the soft light of the moss, and the deep, soul-soothing hum that fills the air and the ground. As you climb higher, you begin to notice crystals embedded in the rocks around you. At first they are small, like flecks of quartz, but they grow larger and more numerous as you ascend. They do not glitter sharply. Instead, they absorb the starlight and re-emit it as a soft, internal glow. There are crystals of deep amethyst, soft rose quartz, and clear, tranquil celestite. They pulse gently in time with the deep hum of the mountain, creating a symphony of silent light and resonant sound. The entire mountain feels alive, breathing in a slow, peaceful rhythm. The journey has been so gentle, so effortless, that you are surprised to find you have reached the summit. The path opens onto a vast, shallow caldera, a great bowl at the top of the mountain, protected from any wind. The ground here is a fine dark sand that glitters like crushed jewels. In the center of this caldera, you see him, the source of the lullaby, the ancient guardian of this mountain of sleep. It is the dragon Ignis, and he is a sight of profound and gentle majesty. He is immense, larger than any living thing you have ever imagined. His body is curled in a great sleeping circle, his massive head resting near his tail. But he is not fearsome. His scales are not the sharp, jagged armor of legend. They are smooth, like river stones worn down by centuries of flowing water. They are the color of cooling embers, a deep, warm gray that shimmers with undertones of dark red and muted gold. In places, the same soft, silvery moss that guided you here grows in the ancient crevices between his scales. His great head rests on the glittering sand, and his eyes are closed. Long, delicate whiskers, like threads of spun moonlight, lay curled on the ground. A gentle stream of warm, clean air, not smoke, drifts from his nostrils with each slow, deep breath. The sound he makes is not a snore, but the deep, resonant hum that has guided you all this way. It is the sound of a being in a state of perfect peace, a peace so profound it radiates outward, calming the very stone of the mountain itself. The crystals you saw on your journey are everywhere here, growing in great clusters around the edge of the caldera. They are like a forest of soft, glowing light. They pulse in perfect harmony with the dragon's breathing, the dragon's lullaby. The amethyst glows a soft violet, the rose quartz a gentle pink, the celestite a calming blue. The combined light fills the caldera with a beautiful, ethereal twilight that is perfect for rest. It is a sanctuary, a place of ultimate safety and tranquility. You do not feel fear, only a deep sense of awe and a feeling of being welcome. You are an honored guest in this sacred place of rest. You walk slowly, your feet silent on the sparkling sand, towards a spot near the edge of the caldera. There you find a large, hollowed-out space in a thick bed of the silvery moss, as if it were a nest prepared just for you. It is soft and warm, and it smells of clean earth and starlight. You settle into this perfect resting place, feeling completely supported and secure. From your mossy nest, you have a perfect view of the sleeping dragon. You can feel the warmth radiating from his immense form, a comforting, steady heat like that of a hearth on a cold night. The lullaby is all around you now, a vibration that you can feel in your bones, in your very core. It is not just a sound, it is a physical sensation of peace. It seems to smooth out any crumpled places inside you, calming your nerves, quieting your mind, and inviting your body into its deepest state of rest. You lie back in the soft moss, looking up at the sky. The stars here are so close, so brilliant they seem near enough to touch. You can see the great, swirling river of the Milky Way, a luminous cloud of silver and indigo stretching from one horizon to the other. You watch the slow, majestic procession of the constellations, a silent celestial ballet that has played out every night for longer than anyone can remember. There is a profound sense of timelessness here, a feeling that this moment of peace could stretch on forever. The dragon shifts slightly in his sleep, a movement as slow and graceful as a glacier's flow. One of his massive, jewel-like scales catches the light of the crystals, sending a slow, sweeping cascade of warm, golden light across the caldera. It washes over you, and it feels like a blessing, a gentle touch of pure peace. His deep hum changes its tone slightly, a subtle shift in the melody that seems to speak directly to the part of you that craves rest. It says, "Let go." It says, "You are safe." It says, "Sleep now." You close your eyes, but you can still see the soft glow of the crystals through your eyelids. You can still feel the gentle warmth of the dragon. And you can still feel the deep, resonant lullaby vibrating through every cell in your body. It is a sound that requires no effort to listen to. It simply is, and you are a part of it. Your own breathing has naturally synchronized with the dragon's slow, steady breaths. In and out. A shared rhythm of peace and rest. Your mind, once a place of busy thoughts and swirling plans, is now as calm and clear as the mountain stream you passed on your way here. Any thoughts that arise are like smooth, dark pebbles on the stream bed, observed without attachment as the gentle current of the lullaby flows over them. There is nothing to hold on to, nothing to figure out. There is only the feeling of being here, in this perfect sanctuary of sleep, held in the gentle, protective embrace of the mountain and its ancient guardian. The soft moss beneath you feels as though it is molding itself perfectly to your form, cradling you in its embrace. You feel weightless, as if you are floating in a warm, calm sea. The boundary between your body and the moss, between you and the mountain, begins to blur. You are part of the peace of this place. The vibration of the lullaby is not just around you, but within you. It is the new rhythm of your heart, the new cadence of your soul. It is the only thing that matters in this moment. The scent of the air is so clean and pure. A mixture of cool stone, ancient earth, fragrant pine from far down the slopes, and a unique, clean scent that seems to come from the dragon himself, like the smell of warm rocks after a gentle rain. You breathe it in deeply, and each breath carries you further down into relaxation. Each exhale is a release, a letting go of one more layer of tension, one more lingering concern. You are unwinding, slowly and completely. The light from the crystal forest seems to soften even more, the colors deepening into richer, sleepier shades. The violet of the amethyst becomes a deep, dreamy purple. The pink of the rose quartz becomes a warm, comforting color. The blue of the celestite becomes the serene blue of the deepest part of the ocean. The light itself seems to be falling asleep, withdrawing its energy from the world and turning it inward, towards rest. You think about the dragon's dreams. What does a being who has lived for thousands of years dream of? Perhaps he dreams of the world when it was young, of the shaping of mountains and the carving of rivers. Perhaps he dreams of the songs of the stars, a celestial music that only he can hear. Whatever he dreams, you know they are dreams of peace. His deep tranquility is a testament to that. And as you lie here, bathed in his peaceful presence, you feel as though you are being invited to share in that same profound, dream-filled sleep. The feeling of safety here is absolute. The caldera is a perfect circle of protection. The mountain is an unshakable foundation of security. The dragon is a guardian of immense and gentle power. Nothing can disturb you here. No worries can reach you at this height. You are completely and utterly safe to let go fully, to surrender to the deep, healing sleep that your body and mind have been longing for. This is your sanctuary. The dragon's lullaby begins to subtly change. The deep, continuous hum starts to break apart into even lower, slower pulses of sound. Each pulse is like a gentle wave of relaxation washing over you. A deep, resonant tone followed by a profound silence, and then another tone. It is the sound of a great heart slowing down for the deepest sleep. And as you listen, your own heart rate slows to match it, beating in a slow, steady, and peaceful rhythm. Your awareness begins to drift. The image of the dragon, the crystals, the stars, all begin to fade into a beautiful, abstract feeling. The dragon is no longer a shape, but a feeling of warmth and ancient safety. The crystals are no longer objects, but a sense of soft, gentle light. The stars are no longer points of fire in the sky, but a feeling of infinite space and endless peace. The story is dissolving, and all that is left is the pure sensation of rest. You are floating in a warm, dark, and comfortable space. The lullaby is still there, but it is no longer a sound you hear with your ears. It is a gentle current that carries you, rocking you slowly, peacefully. There is no effort required. You simply allow yourself to be carried by this current, deeper and deeper, into a state of absolute tranquility. Drifting, floating, letting go. The feeling of your body becomes distant. You are aware of it, heavy and relaxed in your bed, but your consciousness is free. It is a weightless point of awareness, drifting in an ocean of calm. Sinking now, not into water but into comfort. Sinking down through layers of softness, each layer more peaceful than the last. Sinking into the very heart of sleep, a place of perfect stillness and renewal. The world of the dragon and the mountain was a doorway, a beautiful path to lead you to this place of deep inner peace. And now you have arrived. You are here, at the threshold of your deepest sleep. You can let the story go completely now, and just rest in the feeling it has brought you. The feeling of safety. The feeling of peace. The feeling of being completely cared for. The gentle vibration of the lullaby fades into the background, becoming a part of the silence. It is like the hum of the earth itself, always present, always supportive, but so subtle that you no longer need to notice it. It has done its work. It has guided you here. Now, all that is left is for you to drift away on the gentle tide of sleep. Drifting down, 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 into a deep and peaceful slumber. Every breath you take guides you further down. Your mind is quiet. Your body is still. You are completely at peace. The journey is over, and the time for true, deep rest has begun. There is nothing left to do but sleep. Sleep now. Deep healing sleep. Allow the darkness behind your eyes to be a soft, velvet curtain, leading you into the world of dreams. You are safe. You are at peace. All is well. Rest deeply now, wrapped in the memory of the dragon's lullaby. You are safe. You are calm. You are ready for sleep. Deep, peaceful sleep. Let go and rest. Drifting. Floating. Sleeping. The memory of the journey lingers like a pleasant, fading scent. The feeling of the soft moss underfoot, the cool, clean air on your skin, the effortless nature of your ascent. Every part of the journey was designed for your comfort, to slowly peel away the layers of the waking world and reveal the peaceful core within you. It was a pilgrimage not to a place, but to a state of being, a state of absolute tranquility that now resides within you. The mountain was not just a mountain, it was a symbol of your own strength and stability. The forest was not just a forest, it was the quiet, unexplored part of your own mind. The stream of slumber continues to flow in your awareness, a silent river carrying away any final, lingering thoughts. You can almost see them, like little dried leaves, being picked up by the gentle current and carried away into the distance until they are gone from sight. The stream does its work tirelessly, effortlessly, cleansing your mind and leaving behind only a smooth, clear riverbed of peace. It is the natural state of your mind when it is allowed to rest, free from the constant need to process and analyze. The great, sleeping boulders you passed are a reminder of the power of stillness. For centuries they have rested, witnessing the passing of seasons, the turning of stars, unmoved by the fleeting storms of the world. In this moment, you share in their stillness. Your body is like a great, peaceful stone, profoundly at rest, untroubled and calm. The world can turn and spin, but here, in this deep state of relaxation, you are still. You are grounded. You are at peace. The light of the crystals continues to glow softly in your mind's eye. It is a light that does not illuminate but soothes. The gentle violet of the amethyst brings a sense of spiritual peace. The soft pink of the rose quartz fills you with a feeling of gentle love and self-care. The serene blue of the celestite connects you with a higher sense of calm and clarity. These colors wash over you in slow, gentle waves, a silent light show for your resting mind, each color a different flavor of peace. The image of Ignis, the great dragon, provides the ultimate sense of security. His immense size is not a source of fear, but of comfort. He is a guardian so powerful that no harm could ever come to you in his presence. His gentle nature is a promise that this power is used only for protection, for nurturing the deep peace of the mountain. To be near him is to be in the safest place in the universe. This feeling of profound safety allows every muscle, every nerve, every cell in your body to finally, truly, let go of its watchfulness and surrender to rest. The lullaby, that deep resonant hum, has tuned your entire being to the frequency of sleep. Think of a string on a musical instrument being tuned to the correct note. The lullaby has done that for you. It has adjusted your inner rhythm, slowing your heart rate, deepening your breath, and calming your brain waves. You are now perfectly in tune with rest. Sleep is not something you have to chase. It is the natural state you now inhabit. It is the music that your body and mind are meant to be playing at this time. The caldera at the mountain's peak is your own private sanctuary. The glittering sand is a bed of dreams waiting to be born. The circle of glowing crystals is a protective wall of light. The open sky above is a canvas of infinite possibility. In this space you are free. Free from expectation, free from pressure, free from the noise of the world. It is a space created by you, for you, a perfect environment in which to heal, to recharge, and to dream. Feel the warmth that radiated from the dragon's form. It is a warmth that comes not from fire, but from a great, ancient life force. It is the warmth of 1,000 sunrises, absorbed and held within. This warmth now resides within you, a small, glowing ember of peace in your center. It is a steady, comforting presence that will stay with you throughout your sleep, ensuring that your rest is deep and your dreams are peaceful. It is the inner hearth of your soul, glowing gently in the quiet of the night. The slow, deep breathing of the dragon created a rhythm for the entire mountain. It was the slow heartbeat of this place of peace. Your own breath found this rhythm naturally, without any effort. And now, even as you drift deeper, your breath continues this slow, peaceful cadence. Inhaling calm, exhaling release. It is an automatic process, a gentle, internal lullaby that will continue to soothe you all through the night, a constant, reliable anchor in the deep ocean of sleep. The memory of the starlit sky from the mountain's peak offers a sense of perspective. From that height, the world and its problems seem so small, so distant. The vast, silent beauty of the cosmos puts everything into its proper place. Your own worries and concerns are like tiny grains of sand on an infinite shore. This perspective brings peace. It allows you to release your grip on the small things and embrace the vast, peaceful stillness of the universe. You are a part of that vastness, a part of that peace. Your journey up the mountain was a journey away from complexity and towards simplicity. At the base there was a forest, full of details and life. As you ascended, the landscape became simpler, more elemental. Trees gave way to stone, stone gave way to starlight. Your mind has followed a similar path. The complexity of your thoughts has given way to the simple, elemental feeling of peace. You have returned to a state of profound simplicity, a quiet awareness that needs nothing and wants for nothing, except to rest. The nest of soft, glowing moss was the final invitation to surrender. It was a place of perfect comfort, asking for nothing but your presence. Just as you settled into that nest, you now settle into your bed. You allow your body to be held, to be supported. You give yourself permission to be completely passive, to be taken care of by the comfort surrounding you. There is a deep relief in this surrender, a release of the responsibility of holding yourself together. You can fall apart into sleep, knowing you will be whole again in the morning. The silence of the mountain top was not an empty silence. It was a silence full of presence. It was filled with the light of the stars, the glow of the crystals, and the deep hum of the dragon. This is the kind of silence that now fills your mind. It is not an emptiness, but a fullness of peace. It is a quiet space that is rich with potential for rest and renewal. In this peaceful silence, your body and mind can perform their essential work of healing and recharging for the day to come. The journey was solitary, yet you never felt alone. The glowing moss, the warm stones, the gentle stream, and finally the dragon were all companions on your path. They were silent, supportive presences guiding you home to yourself. Now, as you lie on the edge of sleep, you are still not alone. You are accompanied by the feeling of deep peace you have cultivated. It is a faithful companion that will stay with you through the night, guarding your dreams and ensuring your rest is profound. Letting go is the final step. You have been guided to the edge of the cliff of sleep, and now you can simply let yourself fall backwards into its soft, welcoming embrace. Trust that you will be caught. Trust that this is the right and natural thing to do. The journey has prepared you. The sanctuary has made you safe. The lullaby has soothed you. Now all that remains is to let go. Release your last grip on consciousness and allow yourself to drift away. Drifting now. A gentle, aimless drift on a calm, warm sea. The thoughts and images of the day are far behind you, on a distant shore. The concerns of tomorrow are on a shore you cannot yet see. You are in the vast, peaceful space in between. A space of pure being, of pure rest. There is no need to steer, no need to paddle. The gentle current of sleep knows exactly where to take you. Sinking deeper. The surface of the water is now far above you, a shimmering ceiling of faint light. You are sinking down into the quiet, still depths. The pressure is gentle, comforting, like a weighted blanket all around you. The sounds of the world are muted and distant, unable to penetrate this deep peace. You are descending into the very core of your being, a place of ultimate stillness and silence, the source of all renewal. The distinction between you and the peace around you dissolves completely. You are not just in a state of peace, you are peace. You are not just feeling calm, you are calm. The observer and the feeling have merged into one. There is only this singular, unified state of being. A state of deep, dreamless rest where the mind is silent and the body is healing. This is the essence of sleep. The lullaby of the dragon has become your own inner song of rest. It resonates in the quiet chambers of your heart, a constant, gentle reminder that all is well. It is a vibration of pure tranquility that harmonizes every system in your body, bringing them into a state of coherence and ease. This is the healing music of the night, and it plays on, just for you, as you sleep ever more deeply. Rest now. There is nothing more to hear, nothing more to see, nothing more to do. The story has served its purpose. It was a key to unlock a door within you. Now the door is open, and you have walked through it into the halls of slumber. Leave the key behind. Leave the door behind. Simply be in this new space, this vast and peaceful realm of sleep. Your journey is complete. Your rest is here. Every breath is a whisper, sleep now. Every heartbeat is a quiet drum, rest now. The darkness is a soft blanket. The silence is a gentle song. Let go completely. Surrender to the night. Deep, restorative sleep is yours. Peacefully drifting. Safely sleeping. Until the morning comes. The air on the mountain had a texture, a quality of ancient stillness. It felt as though you were breathing the same air that had brushed against the dragon's scales for millennia, air that had been purified by starlight and cleansed by altitude. This memory of pure, clean air now fills your lungs with every breath you take in your bed. Imagine that with each inhalation, you are drawing in that pristine mountain tranquility, and with each exhalation, you release the stale, used-up air of your day. It is a continuous, gentle purification. The path of glowing moss was more than just a trail. It was a living guide. It responded to your intention to find rest, illuminating the way forward. This represents the intuitive part of you that always knows the way to peace. Even in the darkness of fatigue or worry, this inner light is always there, ready to show you the path. As you sleep, you are strengthening your connection to this inner guidance, trusting that it will always lead you toward what you need, toward rest and renewal. The silence between the pulses of the dragon's lullaby was as important as the sound itself. It was a profound, potent emptiness, a space for everything to settle. In your mind now, there are similar spaces between your thoughts. These spaces are growing wider, longer. The thoughts themselves become less important than the peaceful silence that surrounds them. You begin to identify not with the fleeting thoughts, but with the vast, quiet space in which they appear. This is the space of pure consciousness, your truest self. The weight of your body as you sink into the moss, into your bed, is a grounding force. It is the gentle pull of the earth, reminding you that you are supported, that you belong here. It is a comforting heaviness that frees you from the need to strive or float away before you are ready. Let your body be heavy. Let it be fully and completely supported. This physical grounding allows your mind the freedom to drift and soar in the realms of sleep, knowing it has a safe anchor to return to. The ancient stones on the mountainside were keepers of history. They held the memory of every sunrise, every storm, every passing age. By touching them, you connected with that deep sense of time, that long perspective. This connection helps to shrink your own personal timeline. The urgent matters of today seem less critical when viewed against the backdrop of eons. This release from urgency is a profound gift, allowing you to enter sleep with a mind that is not racing against the clock, but resting in the slow, deep currents of time itself. The dragon, Ignis, represents the primal, powerful, yet gentle aspect of your own being. It is the part of you that is wise, that knows how to rest, and that holds immense power in stillness. For too long, you may have associated power with action, with doing. The dragon teaches you the power of non-doing, of simply being. His peaceful slumber is not a weakness, but the source of his strength. As you sleep, you are connecting with this inner dragon, this guardian of your own peace, allowing its wisdom to restore you. The changing colors of the light from the crystal forest are like the different stages of sleep. The brighter, more active colors of rose and amethyst represent the gentle descent into rest, the time of letting go and processing the day. The deeper, calmer shades of indigo and deep blue represent the descent into the most profound, restorative phases of sleep, where the deepest healing occurs. You are allowing yourself to move through all these stages naturally, guided by an inner light, trusting the process completely. The effortless climb up the mountain is a metaphor for your journey into sleep tonight. It may have seemed like a daunting task before you began, but now you find that it requires no effort at all. You are not forcing yourself to sleep, you are simply allowing it to happen. You are being drawn into it by a gentle, irresistible force, much like how the mountain seemed to lift you with every step. Release the struggle. Cease the effort. Simply allow yourself to be carried upward, or rather, downward into the valley of dreams. The sparkling sand of the caldera was made of crushed jewels, remnants of ancient geological processes. It represents the idea that even things that have been broken or put under immense pressure can be transformed into something beautiful and peaceful. The challenges and pressures of your own life, when seen from this high, calm perspective, can become the glittering sand upon which you build your rest. You are not defined by the pressures, but by the beautiful peace you can create from them. The dragon's presence was a form of non-verbal communication. He did not need to speak to welcome you or to assure you of your safety. His very being, his peaceful state, communicated everything. This is the nature of deep relaxation. It is a state beyond words. You do not need to tell yourself to relax anymore. You simply inhabit the feeling. The peace you feel is a language of its own, spoken by every cell in your body, a silent symphony of tranquility that needs no words, no thoughts, no analysis. The gradual strengthening of the lullaby as you ascended the mountain mirrors how the feeling of sleepiness grows. At first it is a distant hint, a subtle vibration. But as you continue on the path of relaxation, as you let go of the day, the call to sleep becomes stronger, more insistent, until it is all-encompassing. You have followed that call faithfully, and now you are fully enveloped in it. You are saturated with the urge to sleep, and it is a wonderful, welcome feeling. The sky from the mountaintop was a perfect clear dome. There were no clouds to obscure the view of the stars. In the same way, your mind is becoming clear. The clouds of worry, planning, and memory have dissipated, revealing the clear, vast space of your own awareness. In this clear space, there is no confusion, no conflict. There is only a pristine, open expanse, as peaceful and silent as the cosmos itself. This mental clarity is the perfect foundation for a night of restful, untroubled sleep. The slow, sweeping cascade of light from the dragon's shifting scale was a moment of unexpected, gentle beauty. It was a reminder that even in the deepest stillness, there is a subtle, graceful life. Your sleep will not be a static, empty state. It will be a time of gentle, internal shifts, of quiet, beautiful processes of healing and memory consolidation. It is a graceful dance of restoration, and you are allowing that dance to begin, trusting in its quiet, powerful choreography. The protective circle of the caldera created a boundary between the world of rest and the world of doing. By entering it, you crossed a threshold. You are now fully within the realm of the night, the realm of sleep. The rules of the day do not apply here. The demands and responsibilities have no power here. You have given yourself permission to leave that world behind for the next several hours. You are in a different territory now, a sovereign nation of slumber, and its only law is peace. The entire mountain was a living, breathing entity, with the dragon as its heart. You were not just climbing a pile of rock, you were visiting a great, sentient being. This instills a sense of connection, of being part of something larger and more ancient than yourself. This feeling of connection alleviates the loneliness that can sometimes accompany the night. You are not alone in your rest. You are resting with the mountain, with the dragon, with the stars. You are part of the great, collective sleep of the world. As your consciousness fades, it is like the stars at dawn. They do not vanish abruptly. They simply fade into the growing light of a new day. Your waking consciousness is now fading gently into the soft, diffuse light of your subconscious, the world of dreams. It is a gentle, natural transition, not a sudden departure. Allow this fading to happen. Welcome the soft light of the inner world as it prepares to take over, to guide you through a night of dreaming and renewal. The feeling of floating in a warm, dark sea is the ultimate state of surrender. In the water you are held, your weight is gone. You do not need to support yourself. This is the state you are in now, surrendering to the great, warm ocean of sleep. It holds you, it supports you, it rocks you gently. There is nothing for you to do but allow yourself to be held. It is the most natural and nurturing state of being. Sinking deeper and deeper, you are moving toward your own center. The outer layers of your personality, your roles, your identity, are peeling away. You are returning to the essential core of your being, a place of pure awareness and stillness that exists before all thoughts, before all labels. This is the source from which you came, and the wellspring to which you return every night to be replenished. It is the true home within yourself. The memory of the journey is now fully integrated. It is not a story you remember, but a feeling you embody. The peace of the mountain is now your peace. The strength of the dragon is now your strength. The calm of the starlight is now your calm. You have absorbed the qualities of the sanctuary, and they have become a part of you. This feeling will sustain you through the night and remain with you as a quiet reservoir of calm when you awaken. And so you sleep. A deep, profound, and unbroken sleep. The kind of sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care. The kind of sleep that restores the body, quiets the mind, and refreshes the spirit. You have earned this rest. You are worthy of this peace. Allow the final threads of awareness to dissolve now, like mist in the morning sun. There is only sleep. Deep, peaceful, healing sleep. The dragon's breath was not fiery, but was a gentle exhalation of warmth and tranquility. Each of his breaths was a slow tide, an age-long rhythm that set the pace for the entire mountain's slumber. Now your own breathing mirrors that gentle tide. Each inhalation draws in peace from the vast universe around you, and each exhalation releases any microscopic remnants of tension. You are breathing in unison with the ancient rhythm of rest, a rhythm that has existed since the beginning of time. The silver-barked trees in the forest at the mountain's base were like silent guardians to the path. They filtered the starlight, making it softer, more diffuse. They stood as a testament to slow, patient growth. In your sleep, you are like one of these trees, quietly and patiently growing stronger, drawing nourishment from the stillness and darkness. Your mind and body are undergoing their own silent, patient process of repair and integration, preparing you for the light of a new day. Think of the texture of the dragon's scales, smooth like river stones. They spoke of a long life of non-resistance, of allowing the currents of time to flow over and around him, smoothing away all sharpness. This is an invitation to you now. Let go of resisting. Let go of fighting or struggling. Allow the gentle current of sleep to flow over you, smoothing away the sharp edges of your day, leaving you feeling calm, integrated, and whole. Surrender to the flow. The night-blooming flowers you could smell, but not see, represent the unseen beauty and healing that occurs during sleep. You are not conscious of the intricate processes of cellular repair, memory consolidation, and emotional regulation, but they are happening. Just like the fragrant flowers, these processes bloom in the darkness, filling your inner world with their healing properties. You can rest in the knowledge that this beautiful, mysterious work is being done for you, without any conscious effort. The faint warmth you felt in the ancient boulders was the stored energy of the day. They had absorbed the light, and now gently radiated it back into the cool night air. Similarly, your being has absorbed the experiences and energies of your day. Sleep is the process of gently radiating out what is no longer needed, and integrating the warmth and wisdom of what remains. You are in a state of gentle, energetic release and integration, finding your equilibrium. The celestial ballet of the constellations was a silent performance of immense grace and predictability. It was a reminder of the great, reliable cycles of the universe. The sun will rise, the tides will turn, and you will sleep and awaken. Your rest is part of this grand, cosmic cycle. By allowing yourself to sleep deeply, you are aligning yourself with the fundamental rhythms of the universe, finding your place in the great, silent dance of existence. The dragon's whiskers, like threads of spun moonlight, were delicate sensors, attuned to the subtle energies of the mountain. In your deep state of relaxation, your own senses are becoming more refined. You are becoming more attuned to the subtle feeling of peace within you. You are sensing the quiet hum of your own body at rest, the gentle flow of energy through your limbs. You are becoming a connoisseur of calm, a sensor of serenity. The journey upward was solitary, but the destination was a place of deep communion with the dragon and the mountain. This shows that the path to inner peace is an internal journey, one you must walk alone. But the state of peace itself is one of connection, of feeling a part of a greater whole. You have walked your inner path and have now arrived at that state of peaceful connection, where the boundaries of self dissolve into a feeling of oneness with the calm of the universe. The fine, glittering sand in the caldera, made from crushed jewels, teaches a lesson in perspective. From a distance, it was a smooth, dark floor. But up close, it was composed of countless points of light. Your peace is like this. From a distance, it is a single feeling of calm. But if you were to look closer, it is composed of countless tiny moments of letting go, countless cells relaxing, countless thoughts being released. It is a mosaic of tranquility, and it is beautiful. The slow, graceful shift of the dragon in his sleep was a powerful yet gentle movement. It demonstrates that great strength does not need to be loud or aggressive. The most profound power lies in quiet, deliberate, peaceful presence. As you rest, you are cultivating this kind of power within you. The power to remain centered and calm, no matter what movements or shifts occur in the world around you. This is the quiet strength that is born from deep, restorative rest. Let your awareness drift back to the silence. Not just any silence, but the specific, profound silence of the mountain peak. It was a silence that was ancient, wise, and comforting. It was the silence that existed before the first sound, and the silence that will remain after the last. You are sinking into that primordial silence now. It is the canvas upon which dreams are painted. It is the womb of creation and the cradle of rest. Let this deep silence be the last thing you are aware of as you drift completely into sleep. The journey to the mountain is now a part of your memory, a resource you can return to any time you wish. The path is always there. The moss is always glowing. The dragon is always sleeping peacefully. You have created a powerful inner sanctuary. And now, having reached it, you can let the details fade, secure in the knowledge that the feeling of this place, its profound peace, remains with you, integrated into your very being. Let the gentle waves of relaxation continue to wash over you. They start at your toes and move slowly up to your head, and then recede, carrying away any final bits of tension. A slow internal tide, synchronized with your breathing. The tide comes in with peace, the tide goes out with release. Over and over. A gentle, hypnotic rhythm that carries you effortlessly into the deepest state of sleep. You are now at the very edge of slumber. The waking mind is preparing to hand over its watch to the dreaming mind. It is a peaceful transition of the guard. Thank your waking mind for its hard work, for guiding you through the day, and for leading you to this point of rest. Release it from its duty now. Give it permission to go completely offline, to rest and recharge in the quiet darkness, until it is needed once more when the new day dawns. Sleep is a form of trust. You are trusting that the world will continue without your supervision. You are trusting your body to breathe, your heart to beat. You are trusting that you are safe and that the morning will come. In this moment, you fully embrace that trust. You let go of control and surrender to the natural, wise process of your own being. This act of trust is the final key that unlocks the door to the deepest sleep. Now there are no more words, no more images, no more guidance. There is only the feeling of deep, profound peace. Let this feeling be your entire universe. Float in it. Dissolve into it. Become one with it. It is the essence of rest. It is the substance of sleep. It is yours completely. Deep sleep now. Complete rest now. Peaceful dreams await. Safe and sound. All is well.